So recently I was reading the book of Revelation, that is Revelation chapter 7 from verse 3 to 8. There, Apostle Paul revealed that he saw in the throne of heaven, in the heavens, 12 tribes of Israel were well represented, and it was 12,000 from each tribe. So from the tribe of Judah, Simeon, Reuben, Levi, and so on and so forth. But then they made mention of the tribe of Manasseh, and you begin to wonder, who is Manasseh? Manasseh is the first son of Joseph, and Ephraim was younger brother. So Manasseh was mentioned, and Joseph, their father, was also mentioned also in that Revelation chapter 7. But then one particular person was missing, that was Dan. The tribe of Dan was not well represented in that particular chapter. It means a lot to me, because I wonder why Dan, who was a bona fide son of Jacob, of Israel, was not mentioned, and Manasseh, the grandson, the son of Joseph, was mentioned. And to look at it seriously, because if we are to go through the Old Testament, Joseph was the father of Ephraim and Manasseh. Ephraim was the younger son, Manasseh was the eldest. But somehow, God preferred Ephraim more than Manasseh. So, because when Jacob was to bless them in Genesis, he had to change his hands, and he placed his right hand on the younger son, which was Ephraim. And in fact, it shows that Ephraim was favorite. But how come Ephraim was not mentioned there? And Dan was not mentioned, but Manasseh was mentioned. In fact, you can read a whole lot of meaning to it, because me too, I'm still wondering how come Dan, who was the actual bona fide son, who was among the original 12, was omitted, and Manasseh, who was a grandson, not even the favorite grandson, was mentioned in place of Dan. And Joseph was there also. So I'm a little bit confused. So I made a research, and in the research, it shows that, of course, no, it's not as if the tribe of Dan will not make heaven, they are in heaven. But to say that they are not mentioned in that 12 among the patriarchs is something that does not really go well. Only God knows. Nobody can question God. Maybe when we get there, we will know better. But from what I've been able to gather, it shows that, for instance, Dan, the tribe of Dan, was associated to idol worshipping in some parts of the Old Testament. So I guess that may be the reason why they were omitted. But I guess almost all the tribes had little parts or parts in idolatry. So I don't know why the tribe of Dan should not be mentioned. And I mean, Joseph had two slots, the tribe of Joseph and the tribe of Manasseh, who was not actually the favorite son. So I don't know if you have any opinion you can share, but I really want to learn. So why the tribe of Dan was omitted and the tribe of Manasseh was included? Peace up.